Ever wonder how the recent merger of Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis shakes up the automotive industry? Well, let's dive right into it. This merger is, without a doubt, a major event in the industry, creating one of the largest auto manufacturers in the world. But is bigger always better? Looking at the past, we've seen a few mergers that didn't quite go as planned. Remember Daimler and Chrysler? That was a merger that promised to revolutionize the industry, but instead it ended in a costly divorce. The concern here is whether the same fate awaits this new conglomerate. There's also the question of quality. Each of these brands, Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis, has had its share of quality issues in the past. Can they overcome these issues as a united front, or will they only amplify them? And then there's the competition. The automotive industry isn't just a playground for traditional manufacturers anymore. We've got the likes of Tesla setting new standards for electric vehicles, and Chinese manufacturers are not far behind. This new alliance has a serious fight on its hands. But can this merger really stand up to the competition, especially when we have titans like Chinese manufacturers and Tesla in the ring? Now let's shift gears and talk about the big boys in the industry. Chinese manufacturers and Tesla. When we talk about technological superiority in the automotive industry, Tesla is a name that stands out. From smart and self-driving features to unparalleled range, Tesla has been a trendsetter, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in an electric car. They've not just made electric cars cool, they've made them the norm. Tesla's success isn't just about innovation, it's about the execution of that innovation. They've consistently delivered quality cars that have won the trust of consumers worldwide. On the other side of the globe, Chinese manufacturers are also making their mark. Companies like BYD and NIO are not just focusing on technology, but also affordability, making electric cars accessible to a wider audience. They've been quick to adapt to market changes and have shown impressive growth in a relatively short span of time. And then there's the market share. Tesla currently leads the global electric vehicle market, with China's manufacturers not far behind. They've established a strong foothold in the largest car markets in the world, including China, the United States, and Europe. So, what does this mean for our recently merged companies, Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis? It means they'll have to compete with these industry titans who've set incredibly high standards. They'll have to match or exceed the technological advancements, the quality, and the affordability that these companies offer. They'll have to win the trust of consumers who've become accustomed to the reliability and performance of these industry leaders. But this isn't just about competition. It's about the future of the automotive industry. It's about embracing the shift towards electric vehicles, adopting new technologies, and making cars that are not just good for the environment, but also good for the consumers. So the big question remains, will the new entity be able to outperform these industry titans? But wait, there's another twist in the tale, an unexpected merger that left everyone, including us, in shock. Yes, you heard it right, the Titan trio of Ford, Volkswagen, and General Motors have joined forces. This is no less than a seismic shift in the global automotive landscape. Imagine the combined expertise, innovation, and resources of these three giants. We're talking about a powerhouse that could potentially revolutionize the industry. The combined entity could accelerate the transition to electric and autonomous vehicles, and potentially even redefine mobility as we know it today. But let's not get carried away. Mergers of this magnitude come with their own set of challenges. Integration issues, cultural clashes, and regulatory hurdles are just a few of the obstacles that this new entity will have to navigate, not to mention competition from agile startups and tech giants who are also vying for a piece of the automotive pie. Yet, the potential benefits could outweigh the risks. If the merger is successful, it could set a new standard for innovation, efficiency, and sustainability in the automotive industry. It's a thrilling time in the automotive world, folks. Buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride. So where does all this leave us? We've navigated through the twists and turns of recent mergers, casting our discerning eye on the union of Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis. There's an undeniable air of skepticism about this merger, and it's not difficult to see why. The quality of their cars has been called into question, and doubts are looming about their ability to compete with the titans of the industry, namely Chinese manufacturers and Tesla. Past failed mergers cast long shadows, and we can't forget the car-related issues that continue to plague the industry. The controversial use of seafoam in modern cars and the question of affordability when it comes to solar electric trailers are just a few. Yet amidst all this, we were thrown a curveball with the unexpected merger of Ford, Volkswagen, and General Motors. This development brought with it a mix of shock and excitement, and its potential implications for the automotive market are vast and far-reaching. Only time will tell how these mergers will shape the future of the automotive industry. For now, all we can do is sit back and watch the drama unfold.